Hey everybody, we are looking at the Compaq Presario SR1000. Working on putting a power supply in this. This is a Bestec that I picked up at a recycler. I was going to put the Corsair CX600 in it, but decided instead I'm going to go with something a little more similar to what was in it. It's almost actually an exact match. This one's just quite a bit cleaner, as you can see, but one thing you have to be careful of is that a recycler, stuff can fall in these, and of course got a little torque screw that had somehow worked its way in there. Didn't want to have to run current through there and watch it blow up, so took it apart, cleaned it up. We're going to get this in the unit and then get this thing booting and get it up to running order as it should be. Alright, so next step in the process, I took the heatsink apart, cleaned off most of the old grease. You can see there's still a little bit of that real heavy dust stuck to it, but blew out most of the dust. Also, one thing I got from the recycler is I took apart a thermal take case and found this extra back fan, and this one was not equipped. This case was not equipped with a back fan, so I'm going to go ahead and I need to get some, obviously, like good screws that are going to hold the fan. But I'm going to throw it in this case. I mean, I figure why not? If we're going to make this a living, breathing computer, we're going to give it everything it's got. And then, of course, we do have to pull that proc and clean that up and get some fresh thermal paste on it for when we get this finished product together. All right, the SR1000 has a heatsink with new thermal grease in it. I put a couple of zip ties here, or excuse me, bread ties here, just to hold this fan in place until I can get some screws. I got everything wired into the new power supply. Double checked to make sure the RAM was seated properly. For right now, I'm not throwing in any additional cards. I'm just going to leave it as is. But I might throw a sound card or a video card or something in here just to play around or to test cards in the future. For now, I'm just going to leave the faceplate off. Since I know this boots, I don't need to do anything with an optical drive on it right now. But just want to fire it up, make sure everything actually works, make sure this power supply is good. I realize I didn't actually test it, but I'm pretty confident it is. It's pretty clean. I didn't see any bad caps in it or anything, so we'll just go from there. Alright, so we got this hooked up to a crappy old monitor. I had to tip it up because of where my power sits, but hopefully this fan plays okay in there. Funnily enough, Dell monitor, Dell keyboard, Hewlett-Packard ball mouse. So we've got everything we need to fire this up. I can tell, looks like the power supply in the back has got juice flowing through it, so let's go ahead and hit the power button and see what she does. Oh, looks like we got hard drive kicking on, proc fan going, Compaq looking good so far. Some nice air movement in the case. I think this is a nice quiet fan. I think I'm going to really like that. Looks like we're booting into XP. Alright, so great news. Power supply works. Proc is nice and clean, got good airflow. I like that second fan. We got the optical drives all hooked up. Floppy drive is hooked up and powered. I think we've got a Compaq that's been resurrected, and looks like we're gonna have a nice little workstation to play with. Now, this is important. When I was troubleshooting this before, the CMOS battery to me I thought might be causing some issues, so I pulled it and swapped it. Tested the battery. The battery is good. So that is on me. That is not any other issues. I just pulled that and caused a problem. So with that, I do appreciate it. I know some of this was filmed in portrait mode instead of landscape. I apologize for that. I'm trying to clean up my act when it comes to the camera. But certainly hope to deliver some more interesting content for you in the future. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification button to stay up to date on all of my videos. Again, I am Urza Master. I am 1/3 of the Digital Escape Podcast. We are available here on YouTube over at Digital Escape Podcast. Please subscribe to us over there to stay up to date with the latest episodes. We're also available on Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and Pandora for audio only. We are a video podcast as well. If you don't prefer to listen to us on YouTube for your podcasts, we're also available on Podbean through their app or their website. We typically are producing episodes every week and talk about just about everything I talk about on my page. A little bit of technology, a little bit of video games, food, football, fun. In the meantime, I hope to be delivering more content to you soon. I'm going to be hitting up my recycler again here and getting some more fun stuff to take apart. I still have a few things I haven't touched from my last haul, but do thank you for your time and hope to see you soon.